already assured, Alan, and just this 1 point needed to claim their division title, and plenty of games to do it in.
Yeah, and you want to top it off in that fashion, because I think probably they are the best team in this division, and you want to prove that with your final standing.
Danny Welbeck. And Herrera. Diaby. And the ball's taken from them, they've lost it now. And Herrera. And it's Fletcher. Not a good position by the defender. They've got past him.
Yeah, and he was slow on the turn to go with it.
Stopping the cross. Important job for the defender. Danny Welbeck. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Eden Hazard. Sergio Aguero. If Sergio Aguero hadn't picked up an injury during the competition, I just think that maybe Argentina would have had a little bit more to offer when it came to the semi-final, when of course they needed penalties to get through, and the final itself. They didn't actually score what you would call a regulation goal in either of those matches. It's going to be easy for the keeper to collect. Goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Fletcher taking over. Williams. Darren Fletcher. Return pass. Danny Welbeck. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Danny Welbeck, such a hard worker for the team, not just getting forward but chasing back as well.
Yeah, he's a little unusual, Martin, in that he doesn't switch off when his team loses the ball. He comes back and helps out his midfielders and defenders.
Aguero. Danny Welbeck. Diaby. Danny Welbeck. And it's gone out clearly off that player. Coming up now, a corner. Here's Williams. Well, a long way out, but not a long way wide. Good effort. Well, it was an ambitious effort, and it nearly produced a great reward.
Yeah, and if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and he did nearly win the raffle there.
Felipe Luis. Danny Welbeck. And that's given away possession. Sanchez. Good, strong challenge. And here's Young. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Danny Welbeck. Felipe Luis. Won it back with an interception. And it's going to be his throw here. That has gone out of play with the deflection. That's a quick reaction from the thrower. Game on again. Jan Vertonghen. Oscar. Looking for Aguero. It's a quick break. In with a chance. He's reached it, but I don't know how. Danny Welbeck. to Young. And Herrera. And he shoots. They've still got an opportunity here after the goalkeeper parried it. Oscar. Oh, trying to get clear, but he's offside. Ashley Young. Danny Welbeck. And his team now can move away from their defensive areas. It's Young with the ball. In towards Hazard. This could be it. Here's the shot. Oh, kept the shot out. It's still in play. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. There's been a lot of effort from these two. Well, second half coming up at the Emirates.
Also, don't forget the lucky programme draw number is on the back page of your programmes.
Danny Welbeck. And the ball in is dealt with well by the defender, Alexis Sanchez. Here's Young. Oscar. And he takes the shot. Shot doesn't get very far, blocked away. Well, they've got a corner. Comes in with a tackle. Danny Welbeck. And it's Williams. Oh, in goes the cross. Great chance. Got to be. Oh, close. He's hit the post. Jan Vertonghen. Danny Welbeck. And Herrera. Here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. And Herrera. Oscar. Young. Darren Fletcher. Spaced across the ball now. Ashley Young crossing. Well back! There's still a chance after the save. Got to be. That defending team really defending for all they're worth. Referee has pointed for a corner. Raphael. Chance for it. Got to be. What a brilliant goal. That's a super moment for this football club because it pretty much guarantees, I would think. Of course, there are no certainties in football, but unless they really let themselves down, they are going to be champions by the end of this game.
Yeah, they've got some extremely talented players out there who've performed really well right through this campaign, and they're having a bearing on this match too.
The score is 1-0. Alexis Sanchez. Player who can play wide or through the middle. Alexis Sanchez with the chance to have a go in English football now. The Chilean international who certainly caught the eye playing for Barcelona often enough. Player right at him, but he's kept the ball well. And it was an easy interception. That's a good challenge. Danny Welbeck. That's a tremendous piece of play. Mesut Ozil. Diaby. Oh, he could be in. The goalkeeper can come out, take a touch, pick it up when he wants. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. And he read that passage of play, was able to make the interception. Abu Diaby. That's offside against Ashley Young. Oscar. There was in the end a bit of chopping and changing for Brazil, but Oscar started all their 7 games in the World Cup finals of 2014. Aaron Lennon. Ivanovic. Sanchez. Aguero. That's a very crisp challenge there. Well defended here from a good cross. Diaby. Danny Welbeck. There is a bit of insurance on the scoreline, isn't there? Because they could concede a goal in this late stage and still be crowned as the champions. But they would love to do it by winning this game, and they're closing in on that.
They are. It's a lovely position to be in. It's a game that they would have expected to win, and they look like doing just that, no matter how tight it's going to turn out.
Mesut Ozil. Oscar. Ashley Young. Keeper will come out and collect that. It's too close to call this, but they've still got a 1-goal advantage. Darren Fletcher. Raphael. Aaron Lennon. Now Lennon's cross. Herrera! Poor lad feels sorry for him, really, because at this time he should have done a lot better.
He should have. I've been in that situation. You have to feel for him.
Alexis Sanchez. Time ticking away. The referee will be looking at his watch, but for the moment he's blowing his whistle for the free kick. They've got the ball rolling again straight away. That's good defending. Really had to deal with that. Could have really hurt the team now. Here the challenge is a good one. Abu Diaby. Oh, muscle's gone for that player. Possession in the midfield area. Oscar. Really vital interception here. Danny Welbeck. "1-0 the final score as the referee brings an end to the game.
Enjoyed your trip to our stadium. Thanks for coming. Have a safe journey.
Well, the photographers are snapping away at these scenes, and the players will want these prints to be put on the walls of their family homes, because these are special times to get promoted. Well, that was proud enough for them. Now they are the champions of Division 7.
Yeah, and I think they're actually capable of kicking on and doing well in Division 6, because it's a good, strong squad, in depth as well. They've got good cover, so you would be hopeful of another good campaign next year.